Title: Tommy and the Little Hero. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, lived a little boy named Jamie. Jamie had a heart as big as the sky and a smile that could light up even the darkest days. He had a faithful companion named Tommy, a loyal and friendly dog who had been by Jamie's side since they were both just pups. The village where Jamie and Tommy lived was a close-knit community. The villagers were hardworking and kind, always ready to help one another. However, the village had fallen on tough times. A heavy storm had ravaged the fields, leaving the crops ruined and the villagers worried about their food supply. Jamie couldn't bear to see the sadness in the eyes of his neighbors. He knew he had to do something, and with Tommy's help, he had an idea. They decided to gather the villagers together to discuss a plan. Jamie stood in front of the gathering, his small stature overshadowed by his determination. "We may be small, but together we are strong," Jamie said with conviction. "If we work together and help one another, we can overcome this challenge." The villagers listened, their hearts warming as Jamie spoke. He shared his plan: everyone would contribute a little bit of their resources and time to rebuild the fields and plant new crops. The villagers were inspired by Jamie's words and agreed to help. Days turned into weeks, and the villagers worked side by side, their spirits lifted by Jamie's unwavering optimism. Tommy was always there, wagging his tail and offering his own form of encouragement. With every passing day, the fields began to transform. The once barren land was now filled with rows of healthy, green crops. Emotional scenes unfolded as villagers thanked Jamie and Tommy for their leadership. Old friendships were rekindled, and new bonds were formed. Even the gloomiest of villagers couldn't help but smile in the face of Jamie's determination and the unconditional love Tommy offered to all. As the harvest season arrived, the village was transformed. The fields were bountiful, and the villagers celebrated their success with a grand feast. Jamie stood before them, his heart full, and thanked everyone for their hard work and for believing in the power of unity. But the most emotional moment came when an elderly woman named Agnes approached Jamie, tears in her eyes. She held his hand and said, "You and Tommy have shown us that a little kindness and determination can change everything. You are our little hero." Jamie blushed and hugged Tommy tightly. It was a moment of pure happiness and triumph, a moment that would forever be etched in the hearts of the villagers. And so, the story of Jamie and Tommy, the little boy and his loyal dog, became a legend in the village. Their tale was shared for generations, a reminder that even in the face of challenges, a small act of kindness and the support of true friends can make a world of difference.